Alright, what's up, YouTube? Um, for this trade, price was bullish on the 1 hour time frame, so that's our bias. And anyways, price has these 1 hour lows here, so we're looking for those to get swept. And on the 15-minute time frame, it's equal lows. We have equal lows here, so that's even double the money just sitting there, right? So, or the double the amount of orders sitting there. So, whenever price comes down and it shows bullish pressure coming out of it, I'm going to enter into it, right? Especially if it shows bullish pressure and is entering into my confluences properly. So, this was the equal lows here. Price sweeps here. So I'm like, okay, price is about to literally explode. Okay, because that's how price was reacting. I was watching it the whole way up. Okay, price sweeps with this candlestick here, but this was technically the move down that caused the orders up to move up, right? So this was our breaker structure here with this bullish candlestick. So after that bullish candlestick and that breaker structure, we can start making my confluences, which are my fair value gap, order block, breaker block, and my fair value gaps in equilibrium. I repeated one of those. But anyways, price enters into this fair value gap here, and then it shows bullish pressure coming out of it. I'm like, okay, price has got to be extremely bullish. Price just swept 1 hour lows, double equal whatever you want to call it, 15-minute lows, and price is about to literally explode. So I wouldn't call it fear of missing out. I guess it was. I guess you could consider it that. But anyways, price entered into this fair value gap here and showed bullish pressure coming out. I entered into that trade, and this was a 1-to-1. Okay, all it had to do was hit this first DP, right? It didn't. It stopped me out, okay? So price sweeps me out, uses me as liquidity, and then it shows bullish pressure coming out of the fair value gap again. I'm like, okay, this is the same trade. I'm not gonna just miss out just because I got stopped out, right? So I entered into the trade again. Boom, I get stopped out immediately. Take profit, didn't even didn't even care about it, okay? So I'm like, okay, all right, price didn't show the bullish pressure that I was looking, but it maybe I was just chasing at this point, but I'm like, there's no way price is not about to move up. So I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame, I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame. Price still hadn't broke structure to the downside yet. So I end up taking a trade here. So price ends up sweeping these lows here and it enters into this equilibrium and it enters into my order block here because this was where the orders got filled that caused this 1 minute breaking structure back to the upside here. So price entered into this order block and shows a bullish candlestick. So I'm like, okay, this is the move. Finally, I know this is about to be it. And usually you're supposed to enter based off of a bullish candlestick coming out of the order block, which I will definitely take that into consideration more. But I've seen this time and time and time again where there is a possibly a there's a better entry to get whenever price shows bullish pressure in an order block, or at least the bottom of the order block, showing bullish pressure around that area and that is just a better risk to reward trade that I'm willing to take the risk on to get the better RR trade. So I took the risk and I got hurt for it, but that's all right because we learn from our mistakes. So, anyways, price the next candlestick, literally the next candlestick, break structure to the downside and doesn't even hit my take profit one for the third time in a row. Out of these 22, 23 trades that I've taken, uh, ever since I started doing this 100 challenge, it's only happened 3 times, no, 2 times where I've taken three trades on a single setup or in a single session, and I've gotten stopped out 3 times in a row without the take profit getting hit, which is crazy to me how that's even a possibility, but I'm learning and I'm improving. If you have any um, suggestions on how I can improve or any thoughts about the way that I'm trading, Please leave your comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right. You have a good rest of your day, man. Appreciate you watching the video.